Hello, this is Brady with NC4. In this video, we will walk through the many different ways to get data that are STIX compliant into your Edge appliance. There are other non-STIX options for importing data to the appliance like the CSV plugin, email plugin, and REST API. We will cover these options in our plugin specific videos. Please note we are using an Edge appliance with zero data added. The quickest way to get data into your appliance is to simply upload it. To upload data, select Upload from the top navigation bar. Choose the Select File Type drop-down and choose the URN stix.miter.org XML 1.1.1 selection. Select the green Select and Upload button, and you want to point Finder or Explorer to the location of your data and select Open. For this scenario, we will select this indicator that was used on a different Edge appliance that I have. We'll select Open, and as we see, this goes through a validating status, and we have a success status. We have the file name, the size of the file, and the ID. We can right-click this ID, open in a new tab, and see our data. We now have data in our appliance. Another option is to pull a threat intelligence source. Soltra Edge gives you a quick and easy way to accomplish this by using our directory service. To access the directory service, select Settings, Sites, and choose the Directory Lookup drop-down. Select the View Taxi Directory Service option, and we'll see we have pickup sticks in our directory. We'll select pickup sticks, and we have the list of feeds available for pickup sticks. A feed is a collection of data shared from a threat intelligence source that adhere to certain criteria, like all object types that have a subtype of IP watch list or domain watch list that are TLP amber and below and are between X and Y date range. For pickup sticks, we have System Default, Malcode, Cybercrime Tracker, and Ransomware Tracker. We'll just choose Malcode for this scenario, and we'll go to Configure the Feed. We have some options for configuring the feed: manual, where we can set a sync and start time ourselves. We can say every 10 minutes or every 15 minutes. We can also say we want this done at an interval, 5, 15, 30, or 60. For this, we'll just choose manual, and we'll select Poll Now and connect. That will spin and it'll come back with a connected green check. We'll have it configured for this feed, and if we scroll down, we see you're all set. Check out your feed here. We'll select this link and we go over to see our activity history, which shows that our feed is already pulling in data from pickup sticks. There's also a manual way to establish a connection with a threat intelligence source. This would be a common setup for anyone that is a member of a threat sharing community, like an intelligence sharing analysis center or organization. Staying in sites, we'll select the directory lookup drop-down and add a site. So we'll go back to Site, Directory Lookup, Add a Site. Step 1, we're going to populate the site name and discovery URL. So for this, we'll just say Pix, and we'll populate our discovery URL, and we'll choose a STIX profile of default. What is a STIX profile? STIX profiles are a mechanism to allow communities of interest to define how they intend to use STIX. In most cases, you'll be using the default profile like I selected here for pickup sticks. However, if you're exchanging data with AIS, a service provided by DHS, you will select the DHS AIS profile. You can also select this link to learn more about STIX profiles. We're going to click the green Next button, go into Step 2, where we'll input our credentials. And we'll click Next. Step 3 is for those that are connecting to a source that uses two-way authentication. If you're one of these users, you will copy and paste your certificate and private key into the necessary boxes. Certificate here, private key here, and you'll select Next. Step 4 allows someone to use a proxy for routing their site traffic. If you have a need for this in your organization, please fill out these areas. Once all 4 steps are completed, we'll select the blue Add Site button. And as we see, we're pending, and it is complete. From here we can see what feeds are available from the site. We'll select the site name, and we see unconfigured feeds here. One might ask, what is a site and what is a feed? The answer depends on your appliance's role. Are you a server or are you a client? If you're a server, you're creating a feed to share with clients. But if you're a client connecting to a server, you're adding a site, which is the server shared feed, just like the scenario we just did. For these unconfigured feeds, we will choose the system default. We'll select this plus sign, and we again have a polling schedule. We can choose a periodic time and input a minute range. We can use a wall clock interval, and we can use a manual setting to where we can set the sync and start time. We'll choose manual and configure feed, and we can select the start button. This will run through polling, and we'll pause briefly while this completes. Okay, we are completed. We see a complete message here for last session. We can select this configured feed, and we can see our activity history here, just like before. So before, our system had 0 data. We've gone through a couple quick options by using upload. We've used our directory service to quickly configure pickup sticks, and we've shown a manual option by using pickup sticks again, which replicates using a threat sharing hub. We already see data in our appliance. Took us less than 5 minutes to complete this setup. Please remember to check out our other plugin specific videos showing how you can import data in CSV format, from emails, and using our REST API.